All right, you guys. Hello. Hi, Natalie. Natalie Nicole's here. I told her about this earlier. It was the sweetest thing that happened today. So, I had to come on and tell you about this. I forgot to share this with my mom. I meant to. I'll tell her to go. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. I know how to fix this. I'm just going to hear feedback and I'm not going to like it. I just told her I was going to share something with her and then I didn't do it. I just told her I was going to share something with her and then I didn't do it. I just told her I was going to share something with her and then I didn't do it. I just told her I was going to share something with her and then I didn't do it. I just told her I was going to share something with her. Okay. Be quiet with feedback already. All right. There we go. I want her to see this. I want my mom to see this too. So I'm hoping that she'll come in. All right. Hi, Kid Savage. How's it going? Hope you're having a good night. So, let me tell you first about what I wanted to come on for, and then we can just chit chat about whatever we want to, okay, and for fun. So here's the deal. I had a friend of mine, okay, this is going to start out kind of sad, and I know this is share the positive one, but I promise you it's going to get really cool, okay? So I had a text message this morning from a friend of mine, and he texted me and he says, when you get a chance, can you I have no idea. I guess there is still a sticker in here and I didn't notice. Um, would you like to call me when you get a chance? So I'm like, okay. So I noticed it when I was at the end of my live workout when I was getting ready to see who came in and said hi, so I could do the shout outs to whatever channels, because I always shout out the channels that come in and say hi to me and I tell them hello. And anyway, so what happened was really cool. And so finally I came in the house, sort of getting ready for work and gave him a quick call. And I said, hey, because sometimes he needs to understand policies and stuff at my work. And sometimes that's what he calls me about. And so I didn't know what it was. And he says, he's like, I have a question for you. I said, yeah. I said, what's going on? And he says, I was noticing in some of your pictures that you wear shawls. And I said, actually, yes, I do. I said, my mom made me a shawl. Sometime I will show you guys her shawls. My mom, 84, cannot crochet like she used to. But she used to crochet the most beautiful shawls, okay? And so I would watch her do the shawls and things like that because she was really good at it. And I wanted her to make me a shawl. I was probably about 15, 16 years old. And she made the most beautiful white shawl for me with fringes on it and pineapples. And that's the one he was talking about. So I said, yeah, my mom made me a shawl. And I said, actually, I have two. I have one white shawl that my mom made me and crocheted me. And then she wanted to make me another one. And she showed me the pattern. And she says, would you like this? And this was after I was married. And I said, Mom, I would love it. If it's from you, I would love it. I'm one of these type of people. You give me a gift, I cherish it. I don't care. You could give me a little pebble. I talked about it in my workout today, and I will save it. I have a pebble that I was given when I was 12 years old from an 8-year-old boy that came back from Arizona on a trip. And it's still sitting on my dad's bookshelf in my living room. I kid you not, somewhere on there. I'm very sentimental. So you give me something, every time I look at it and know it's from you, I'm going to remember that you got me something. So, and I'm going to be like, oh yeah, I remember that day so-and-so came back from such and such and they wanted me to have this and because of this or something. So I'll never forget the person because every time I look at it, I'm going to see it. So anyway, the kid, in a short story, he wants to give me the shawl. He says, my wife made a shawl herself, handmade a shawl. And he says, I was trying to think of somebody who would like it and cherish it. And so he wanted me to have it. His wife died. Okay, guys, really sad. This is the sad part. His wife just recently died, probably about 3 weeks ago from cancer. So when I realized that he wanted to give this to me, that it was something that was his wife's, that it was very sentimental. And the fact that he picked me and chose me to give it to, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so sweet. And I've known him and I've known a lot of my friends since I was probably 2 years old. And he knew my dad. He worked with my dad at the railroad. And I could listen to him talk about stories about my dad and how ornery he was at work probably all day long. Okay. because he worked with him. So I get to hear stories about what my dad was like at work whenever I'm around him. It's so much fun. And since my dad died when I was 19, I love hearing stories like that. It's so cool. So let me show you. Okay, it's really the sweetest thing ever. And I was so surprised. And he says, "Oh, but I got more for you." He says, "You're not just getting a shawl. I have a fitted sheet that has like hearts or flowers or something on it." And he says, "I'm hoping you can use it." He says, "I thought about you when I seen it." He says, "I thought you would like it." And then he brought me a surprise teddy bear because that was from him. I was like, "What?" He's a sweetheart. He looks at me like, one of his daughters, I think, because, he knew my dad and all that. But anyway, it's just cute. So here you go. This is it. This is the shawl he made me. And he gave me. He didn't make me. His wife made it. And his late wife passed away. But it's really pretty. And then that's not the only thing he gave me. But he gave me some gloves, and because I got small hands, so they fit me perfect. And he gave me some leather gloves. That was hers. Plus, he gave me a collar, which also goes with the shawl that she personally made too. Oh yeah, I haven't pulled this one out yet. So, oh, it's cool. It's not a collar. This is a sweater. No way. Okay, it's the first time pulling this one out of the bag. Serious. I like handmade stuff. I like anything that anybody. Yeah, thanks, Natalie. It is, isn't it? It's so pretty. She made it herself. And then this was a sweater that she made. She crocheted, and he gave that to me. I'm weird. I know I am, but I love anything handcrafted or anything that anybody even gives to me, thinks of me, wants to make for me, do for me, buy for me. I love it. I don't know. It just made my whole day when he told me that. But let's see if we can figure this one out. I can get it out so we can actually see what this sheet looks like, because I just seen a peek at it and it looked like it was really pretty too. Okay. Oh yeah. It's got little fringes on it, and it's actually hearts, and I love hearts. And then it's got. That's what it looks like. He's like, if I can't use it, find somebody who can. So we'll see if I can use it or not. I don't know if it's the right size. Then here's the other thing. This was the cutest. He saved this for last because he couldn't wait to give this to me. It's so cute. My favorite color. I love red. And it's just the cutest thing. And that's what he gave me. So I thought it'd be kind of cute for sure, the positive one, to share that. So how are you all doing? How's it going, Kid Savage, and anybody else who's saying hello? You guys doing good tonight? I know, right? This is going to go up with all my other stuffed animals in my room. I'm like, no way. He's such a sweetheart. You'd have to meet him. But he can be so ornery, and I know he was a perfect match for my dad. I'm telling you, because my dad had the orneriest personality, and he can be just as ornery. So I bet them two probably were like you and me, Natalie, at work. Guaranteed. Smacking each other over the head, or throwing blankets on each other, or something stupid. They used to have water fights when it was really hot, and my dad would get points and end up getting sent home suspended because the guys were hot, so they all start water fights or any other thing like that. So I know I'm tired too, yeah, and so I wasn't going to keep anybody long. Kid Savage, you're quiet. Did you leave me? Are you just taking it all in right now? But yeah, hopefully you're all doing good tonight. And Kid Savage, I wasn't annoying you, I promise. I would never annoy you. So I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, we did have a long day today at work, but we got through it. We always do. It's Christmas. It's gonna get next week's gonna be really fun. Just be prepared. We're gonna be on registers. Everybody's gonna be buying last Thanksgiving dinner stuff. Okay. I already messed this up. It's gonna get juice everywhere probably. But I am addicted to these. I don't know how well you can see it. I found these last night. He did leave. Oh man, he's so funny. I did say hi to him. So that's why I came on. I just want to show you guys really quick what he got for me and what he gave me. And it was his mom's. There he is. Hi, Kid Savage. I thought you loved me. You're gonna make me sad. You're not allowed to leave me. Just like you're always mad when we try to leave you. Okay, fine. You didn't leave, so you've been here the whole time. I've just been soaking it all in. So how are you doing, Savvy? You doing okay? I hope so. I hope you're doing better than me and Nat. Me and Nat are probably about worn out. We're going to be worn out. For sure. Not you, because you're talking to me. OMG. I let Natalie try these. Her and Ashley both. And these are so good. If you like pickles. And dill pickles is my favorite. You're doing pretty good. Awesome. Savage as always, again, I'm guessing. That's good. So, Savvy, do you like pickles? And if so, do you prefer dill or sweet? Since I'm eating them. Natalie says pickles is her favorite too. Oh, we've seen, Ashley shared it on her timeline, that there was some place that actually made a pickle and pizza with tons of pickles on it. I was like, oh, MG. I want to try that pizza. I don't like sweet either. God, yeah. So you can do with them or do without them. There's nothing. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Ellie's giving you a hard time on that one, Savvy, Kid Savvy. I guess she just told you. You can't be friends with her anymore. So, you guys, out of curiosity, I know that we're hit the halfway point of Share the Positive. So, Kid Savage, by the way, I've been sharing, me and Brainstorm have been taking care of you. And not only have we been watching all your videos, since I'm now an administrator in his group, I've been putting a thread on every day for everyone in person to share the positive in his group. And we put or drop all of our video links down there of everyone who's in doing it. And we have not missed making sure that your videos gets dropped in that thread that I put on every night. And so we've been taking care of you and making sure that you get in your little spotlight, just so you know. Don't do that. We like having you around. You're welcome, Kid Savage. You deserve it. You're always so good to all the other YouTubers out there. All your reviews you do, trying to give people shout outs. So you definitely deserve it. So what's you guys' favorite part so far of the Share the Positive? You have any videos that stood out to you that you like the most? I liked Kid Savage for you. I loved your guess the movie, and you inspired me. I have a short coming up soon on guess the song. You inspired me to do a short on that, and I really liked your movie one. You need to do more of those. That was fun. We do love you, Savvy. You know that. Yes, Natalie, you need to get. Come on, girl. We've all been putting one on every day. We're, you can do it. You got this. Oh, you mean the music one? Aha. So that's why you were teasing that and that he knew what that movie was. Gotcha. It still was nice. I liked it. But you've been doing good with your stuff too, and I really liked your story time one too, and I couldn't help but tease you. And I was at work, by the way, when I watched it. I couldn't get tucked into bed before I heard the story. Not fair. Not fair at all. Yeah, Natalie, come on, girl. We need more videos from Natalie Nicole. I'm not allowed to tease you. Hey, now. Hey, when somebody teases you, a lot of times it means they're comfortable with you and they like you. Just remember that. You tease me, you tease Natalie, so I'm hoping that means you like us. So, how was your days, by the way? Natalie, do you have any favorite videos by the YouTube creators that's been doing the share the positive yet? You figured out what this is. Women, thanks to me, really? I'm the one that helped you? Well, I'm kind of glad you have. So that means that you're going to be the perfect husband. Am I correct? I know. His videos have been good. His live he did Sunday was so good. Maybe. So you don't think that you're going to be a good husband and boyfriend because I helped you learn all about women? Okay, Savvy, so you like your own videos. Fine. That really hurts my feelings. You don't like my stuff. I'm really sad now. Natalie doesn't like my videos and says he only likes his. Oh yes, you're welcome. I know maybe everybody was busy. Hey Sean in the pack. How's it going? Good to hear from you. I'm just eating dill pickles. These are really good though. I'm your favorite YouTuber. Sean, I seen you had a new video come up. I'm gonna have to go check it out later. Thanks for coming in, Sean. I'm glad to hear from you. I hope you and your family are doing good. Any more of your dog going crazy over the coyotes outside? I thought that was so funny. Sound like still pickles. Oh, we love them. They're my favorite. Well, that's true. You don't know the future, but if you learn enough about how we like to be treated, then I'd say you would know what to do and what not to do. Am I correct? Oh no, not again. Okay, we do have coyotes around our house too, kid you not. And when mating season comes, you definitely know that they're around. Let's just put it that way. Um, we were coming home from one night because in the wintertime, my husband, one, he likes to share a car because he's picky with his cars. And two, he knows I have driving anxiety. So he doesn't like me to drive in the snow and ice. It was 11 o'clock at night and come home. All of a sudden, we hear all these dogs barking. We're like, what the heck? And then all of a sudden, we heard howling. We're like, those aren't dogs. Those are coyotes. And I mean, huge. Like you could tell by the barking, there was probably at least 10 of them back there by the pond. My husband could not get in the house fast enough. It scared him so bad. It really did. But, it was around mating season. So they were going a little crazy. I don't know if they were chasing a female or what was going on. So your wife will be the boss. I don't believe in the boss thing. Okay. I'm taught that the head and the man is supposed to be the boss. Okay. But I will tell you, it should be mutual. You shouldn't be making big decisions without consulting your wife. It's not fair, especially if it's going to affect you somewhat financially, anything like that. You need to discuss it first and come to a conclusion and both come to an agreement on it. That's what I feel about it. You're a team. If you're a team, there's no boss because you're working together as a team. Am I correct? He's only 11? Oh my goodness. What happened? That's awful. Oh no, Sean, that's horrible. I'm really hard, and that really makes me sad to hear that. I'm not the boss of the house. But that is very, very sad. I'm so sorry. My goodness, that would be awful if it ended his career. That's awful. I hope not. I really do. Oh, poor thing. That is just horrible. And sounds like he was really good at it. Tell him don't get discouraged. Give him my motto. Tell him he's not allowed to give up. Tell him not to give up on himself. Because I don't know, I can't remember the name of this person. Okay, let me tell you a story. And I want you to tell it to him because it was actually a movie, and it's an old time movie put out, and it was about a lady who actually swam, won a record of swimming the ocean. But how she had to do it and what she went through to get to that point was amazing. Okay, I got to watch the live story about her because my parents watched it, and I was probably about 5 or 6, and I actually remember the story because it touched me and inspired me so much. She had an accident and she couldn't walk. Okay, so she had to get up and do and things on her own. She forced herself to move her legs and get up on her own and do things to get her legs to where they were mobile again so that she could start swimming again. Okay. So she got to where she was doing really, really good with it. She was swimming and everything, and she was winning medals, and she swam the ocean, and she actually was able to set a world record for a female back in her time. She swam as like a mermaid in shows, where she had to dive, and then she re-injured herself again because the tank broke. And I about cried, and the tank broke on her and re-injured her legs. And you know what? She bounced back again because she was a fighter. She did not give up. And I was shocked. By the end of the movie, she was up and walking and swimming again. I'm telling you, that moment was amazing. So you tell your nephew and you tell your family that as long as he's got what it takes inside of him, that he will still be able to do some of this stuff to the best extent possible. He still may win championships. He may be like her, and like she swam the ocean, and she, set a world record. And everybody told her she would never do it because she couldn't walk. But she learned, she fought, and she kept trying, even though nobody was helping her back in that day. They just didn't, and she did it. So you tell him, hang in there. He's got this. Oh, that must have been horrible. I can't even imagine that had to hurt so bad. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, I'm going to my phone. Give me a second. I'll have to switch over. Okay, there it comes. Oh, no. Yes, please do, Sean. Tell him not to give up. You guys, you want to see this? I don't know how well this will show up on the camera, but I'm going to try. This is Sean's nephew's arm. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to try. Uh, I don't think it's going to show up. It's too bright. That, and I'm going to try to turn down my brightness, see if I can figure it out. Wait. I think I got it. Okay, can you guys halfway see it? See there, right there is the break on his nephew's arm. Ooh. Oh, poor baby. Oh, he looks like he was a little trooper, though. Oh, my goodness. And he's so young. How old is he again? That is so sad. Dang. Okay, Kid Savage. So where you're from, the women are always the heads of the household. Okay, I get you. He's only 11. You know what? This is what I'm going to tell you, Sean. He's young. That's really, really good news that he's young. Now, if he was maybe my age or early 20s, sorry, I'm ripping something open, then maybe not. But being the age that he is, there's a real great possibility that he's going to bounce back from this and be stronger than he ever was before. Just so you know, kids are so resilient. I mean, I know it sounds horrible what he's going through now, but They are, they can heal so fast, so much better than us adults. So yeah, but I bet you guys were freaking out. That's the thing that I hate about surgery is it's so scary because inevitably, it seems like anytime the doctor goes in to do a surgery, there's always something, some kind of small complication or something that they have to work around that makes the surgery last longer. And then it's so scary when you're in the waiting room waiting for them to come out. It really is, being on the other side, not being able to see what's going on. So I can't even imagine how you and your family were feeling. Yes, exactly what Kid Savage said. Right on the money there. Good one. He's right. The good ones always get right back up. And he is so right. 100% on that one. Good idea. Sean, that's awesome. And then, yep, because for a while, the arm might be a little tender. So that's very smart. And then that way you can still continue to do the things he loves. That's a great idea. Absolutely. That's what I would do too. Mm, 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 mm. So I have to tell you this because some of you know, some of you don't know. I don't really celebrate holidays, but tomorrow my husband's cooking me a turkey. I'm excited. The house is gonna smell so good tomorrow, and my husband is really a good cook. Bad thing is I can't get him to cook for me very often because he also knows I like to cook, so he feels like he's taking it away from me. Um, As we only have 2 days a week off together, so I only have 2 days where I get to cook him dinner and do things for him like that. So he didn't like to take the lead on that, but tomorrow he's cooking for me. I cannot wait. It's going to be so good. Yes, he is. That's good. That tells you something right there. It's okay. That's awesome. I know. Yeah, I have autocorrect do weird things to me too. I'll be writing out something or typing it. And I'll be like, that is not the word I want. And so I'll back it up and try to rewrite the word. And then it does it again. And I'm like, serious? I'm like, autocorrect is determined to put this word in that spot when that's not the word I'm trying to use. So frustrating. Mm-hmm. I'm glad you came in, Sean, and thank you for letting us know what's going on. So, because I definitely will, I'll keep him in your family in my prayers for sure. Because that's sad, and but I bet he's gonna come back just fine. I got a good feeling he will be okay. So, Sean, I know you do a lot of food testing and stuff. Do you like to cook? I mean, my husband does. He just doesn't do it very often. How about you, Savvy? Do you like cooking? Awesome. That's good. Natalie's looking at him too because she's the administrator on my page, so she's probably like, ooh. Ah, I guess Savage says he likes to cook too. Okay, so you guys, what, and for fun, I'm just curious. My husband's favorite meal to cook is turkey dinner. We've got a whole turkey waiting in there. He's actually cooking it tomorrow for me. So, what is your favorite meal to cook? Oh, those look good. Wait a minute. Did you? That looks like you're in like handwriting on there. Did you make these? You made these. Yes, I am excited. That's really cool. Oh, dang. That is so cool. Ah, awesome. So you don't just taste test sauces, you actually make your own stuff. That's pretty sweet. You mainly cook chicken, but that's not what you want to cook, Savvy. Okay. So now I know Sean likes to make sauces. Ah, lasagna. Oh, I love lasagna. That's always really good. That's a good one. And yes, grilling is good too. And everything tastes so good on the grill. Okay, Savvy. So you don't always want to cook chicken. You give it to people. Oh, Natalie's like, I like pizza. That's what she cooks. Um, Natalie, you know how to make a good taco casserole, but you promised me someday I will get to taste. And let you taste all my stuff that I play with on my channel. You like chicken? I do too. Then you get along with me and my hubby really well because yes, we're big chicken people. You haven't figured that out about me. Yeah, and chicken. I have had pizza and ranch before. It is good. We have a Monocle's here. I don't know if you guys heard of it, but they make thin crust pizza, and they have this French dressing that you put on your salad. Mmm, it's actually really good on your pizza too. Are you frying and grill? Ooh, so you fry and grill. I love it when yeah, we don't have a grill. We haven't had one forever. I miss that. I love grilled food. I think grilled food is the best. So your favorite thing to cook is chicken. No, it doesn't. But you know what? You're making me want to have grilled food. Grilled food right now. I'll tell you something I'm disappointed about right now. And so I'm trying to do a substitute, but it's not a substitute. Okay. I've been craving. I love soft pretzels. You know the soft pretzels you can get. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm craving one so bad, but I am. So I went to Subway 3 times now trying to get a soft pretzel. First time I went, they were so backed up that I was like, I get an hour lunch. I really get a full hour lunch, but I was just like, I didn't want to mess with it. Okay. So then I'm like, okay, forget it. You know, it's going to take too long to get it. So I'll go back today or sign up saying, I'll be back with you shortly. So they were on their 15-minute their lunch or finishing their lunch break and they were by themselves. Like, great. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give them one more try. So I go back to Subway after about being on my lunch for 20 minutes. Thinking, I still have time to enjoy the soft pretzel. No. I get in there and all I want is a soft pretzel and they don't have any. They don't have the stuff to make it. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm like, so now I'm going to be like craving a soft pretzel for who knows how long. So I finally get one. You gotta get a really good construction joke, but you're still working on it. Uh-huh. That's true. You know what? I've never actually made my own. I won't lie about that. I never have. It's probably pretty easy to make. And then I can make it and add whatever I want into it. I could add hot sauces. I could add whatever kind of seasonings I want. So that's actually, yeah, maybe that's a good idea. These are good, but they don't make up for the soft pretzel that I've been craving. Not even close. Are you? Ashley! Hi, girl. How's it going? You chilling? After our hard work day? I bet you are. With your babies? Mm-hmm. Yep, you got it. That's the whole reason for the chicken and egg thing ordered from Amazon. So I'm waiting to see which one's going to come first. Which one do you think will make it? Brainstorm? How's it going? So I was just talking to everybody earlier, and I was asking them what their favorite moments of Share the Positive was so far. Awesome. You just got off of work. Cool. I'm going to be honoring with you, Brainstorm, and tell you this. And we don't mean this by any bad way. We're still trying to figure out what Kid Savage looks like. So, Natalie's been trying really hard to figure out where you work at. She says she thinks she's got it down to a few places, actually. Yay! Sean was in. I don't know if he's still in or not, but Sean's here too. And he kind of had a really rough day today, guys. Yes, you. Natalie's trying to figure out where you work. Good, he's still here. Yay! There are some crazy names, but that's the fun part, is making your own crazy names. I like doing that sometimes with my workouts. I like to come up with something unique. So there's nothing wrong with them being goofy. That blueberry one sounds good. I don't know why, but I love blueberries. Hold on a minute. Something's got me laughing. I know you don't talk about it online, and I understand why. I mean, you're totally fine, Brainstorm, because this world is crazy. And, with being on YouTube and us climbing, you're almost to 1,000 now. I understand why you don't want people to know where you really, really work. I get it. I'm kind of done oops on that, and I'm just like, oh, forget it. Everybody knows now. So But the good thing is there's so many of them. Like, have fun trying to figure out which one it is. So, yeah, he's a creeper, all right, but he's a nice creeper. So I think we'll keep him. And honestly, Savvy, it has nothing to do with what you look like. It's just that I will tell you something about Natalie, and I like this about her. I think it's good. It makes her be overprotective of me sometimes, but she is very much my little FBI agent. So she sees anybody who's trying to mess with me in any way, she's like, But no, she's also that way about people that she cares about, and she's curious about. And there's nothing wrong with that. So Natalie says, yes, we will keep them. Yes, you are my little FBI agent, girly. I could tell you a story about some time with her. That was a little funny because I had somebody starting to write me, and she's like, find out what this and this, and I'll go like that. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Okay. But no, she's pretty good about stuff like that. She's just really curious about people. I mean, it's pretty obvious where me and Natalie work, so we're just curious where everyone else works. It's nothing to do with anything in particular. Who I am is who I've always been. Same here. Yeah, Natalie admits that she's like, I'm not no FBI skills. I'm just nosy. She really is. Oh my God, you can't start saying she'll see me trying to do a little secret with Ashley about something, and I'll be doing this secretive talk thing with her, and I'll be telling her to go away. Boy, you should see her trying to figure out how to hear that conversation. or bug Ashley till she tells her something about it. It's like, oh, so I've learned that. But I will tell you this about Natalie: when it's something really serious or important that I really don't want to get out, I don't want everybody knowing about, Natalie keeps a hush hush. She's really good about that. So she is trustworthy. She just cracks me up sometimes. You'd be curious to know if she's close though. Natalie, write him in Dixie Cuddles thing. Tell him what you think, and then he could say hot or cold. Oh, wow. Okay. So in fact, um I've had habaneros and I'm good with them, but I'm still a little afraid to try ghost peppers, and I don't know why. Because I like hot stuff, and for some reason I just I'm a little nervous about ghost peppers for some reason. I wish I could get over my fear of trying them. Maybe I would do better if they were in something, and then maybe I wouldn't be saying that nobody told me that's what was in it, and then I'd be like, oh, that's what it was, and then I'd be like, okay, I like those. Those are pretty good. Ha, rainstorms, like that sounds good. It does actually sound good. It's just like I said, I haven't had ghost peppers yet. Okay, really? Okay, Kid Savage, I may do it. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I heard somebody. My husband was over at a cookout of friends, and they're like you, Sean, about trying all the hot different peppers. They like to try the hot stuff too. And when they experiment with all the really hot ones, and I swear he told my husband to take a bite of it and taste it and spit it out and not swallow it. He said, you don't want to swallow this pepper. And I was like, okay, so maybe I don't want to try ghost pepper because I'm like, why don't you want to swallow a ghost pepper? I don't get that. Doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I know Savvy doesn't. So yeah, maybe sometime I will Savvy. I'll give you a number or something. Ooh. Okay, Sean, I'll give you my I'll have to give you my address. You know what? I don't have Discord. I need to find out how I get Discord. I really don't have it. It's called Sweet Grenade. Oh, that's the name of the color you're putting in your hair, Ash. Okay, you got pictures yet? Yum. That's all the. Oh my gosh, look at all those peppers Sean has sitting out there. You guys. Yummo. I'm looking to see if Ashley's wrote me yet. Oh, she has. Oh, it's red. You're going back to red. I love it. I had somebody tell me they miss my bright red. Gotcha. That's why he didn't want him to swallow it. Okay. So it's like have some Pepto Bismol or something like that on hand. Yes, and I know like with jalapenos, if you don't pick them right, they can be pretty hot too, especially if you don't get the seeds out in time. Oh, her daughter says she likes ghost peppers, that they're not too bad. Okay, cool. So then I'm definitely not going to be afraid to try it then. There you go. Well, and for sure, if I try it, I'm going to be like, this is from Sean. And then I'll have to do a video on me trying it out. Ah, I do like to eat hot stuff. I like hot chips and stuff, and I've had like there's this habanero mango sauce that Buffalo Wild Wings has. It's the bomb. Let's just put it that way. I really like it a lot. Like usual. Oh no, don't miss any hair this time, Ashley. That's a good tip, Sean. Thank you for that. Because I love hot stuff. And so far I have never knock on wood, I don't have I don't get sick from food very easy, and I don't seem to, how do I want to put it? Um, it doesn't bother me. I don't end up with indigestion or acid reflux after I've ate hot stuff. I've even ate hot stuff at night before, and I've been fine. So and then gone right to bed afterwards. And then my husband's like, "You're gonna regret that." and I don't. So, and he gets mad at me because he's always getting sick at his stomach. Foods bother him. He's lactose intolerant. Some things will just bother him that normally don't, and he won't know why. He has a horrible time with it. Hmm. Yeah, you've had the habanero mango one too. It is very good. I love it. I like it. And then there's what's the other one that I really like by them? That's I think it's like Asian. I can't remember the name of it. It's Asian something, but it's real hot and spicy too. But it's got a zing to it because it's like kind of makes you think of the Chinese flavor. It's so good. Hit the like button if you like. Oh yeah, give me a like. Oh, okay, Natalie, we gotta go look. No, by the way, everyone who know who's hearing that Sean's talking to me, he's my Dixie Cuddles fitness page on Facebook. You can message me very easily if you want to. Okay, why is it doing that? Not now. Oh, Natalie, Brainstorm's asking where he works. He says he's asking us to give him a guess. Oh, really? You can't have Papa John's pizza. Awesome. Thank you. My lips are sealed. I promise. Oh, that makes my mouth water. Seriously. That sounds so good. Natalie's like, dang it. It is her. I'm being good. I'm almost starting to read out loud over here. I'm trying not to. Sorry. Oh my goodness. He's got us guessing good, doesn't he, Nat? I'm sorry. You know what? Honestly, I'll tell you, Natalie. Brent used to, with his lactose intolerance, could handle Papa John's pizza, and then all of a sudden, he can't handle it anymore. It's really weird. But he can do monocles, and he does this, by the frozen DiGiorno pizzas and stuff like that. And he does pretty good with that. One of these times, we really want to try making our own pizza, and I think it would be kind of fun to do. Kid Savage, you know that we're not ignoring you. And if I can figure out, have Natalie help me figure out how to get into Discord, I just might do it, and so that we can talk to each other. Ooh, wait a minute. Actually, hmm. He He's really got me guessing. I think so too, because it didn't used to be, like I said, Brent used to be able to eat it just fine. Oh. Yeah, kids have a jits. Now you tell everybody to drop a like. You're out of guesses. Hmm. Here comes Savvy giving you a hard time. Oh, okay, Savvy. Whoop, whoop. You did say I should have like 6 likes right now. Oh no, not cool. Ooh, I don't know if I can handle Red Moon's howl. I won't say nothing. I won't say nothing, Rainstorm, I promise. That. We will. We promise. You can trust me and Natalie. We won't say anything. That is so cool, though. It really is. Oh my god. Mm. I'm gonna say something right now, but I can't because I might give it away. But oh my god, I'm gonna write it on here so I don't say it out loud. No, we wouldn't have, but I like it. That's very awesome. Oh, okay, Brainstorm. When he sends that one to you, we definitely have to do a live on that one and see how that goes. But I want you to be careful. Yeah, that's. You can't get me to try those two. Oh, really, Sean? Awesome. Hey, I have a lot of beginner workouts. I'm hoping that if you type it in, I'll try to find them and I'll just try to spam my Dixie Cuddles fitness page for you with all of my beginner workouts. So it's easy for you to find them. Cool. That's awesome. Got yeah. Good night, Brainstorm. I probably need to go too and get some sleep. I bet it is too. Because Sean likes the really hot stuff, so I can imagine. Thanks for stopping in, Brainstorm. Cool. Aw, awesome. All right. Okay, Sean. So, did you really want to send me that? Because if so, I'll give you my address in the IM for you. And I don't know, Kid Savage, Satan's Tears, and Liquid Sun, out of my way, for sure. Okay, you guys, I did not realize it's already 12 o'clock. Oh my goodness. I've actually been on here like over an hour. No, I know you are. I wouldn't doubt that that is pretty hot stuff. Just the name alone says it is. So I'm guessing you've tried it, Sean. Yes, I'm getting ready to go to sleep too. Okay, I will definitely I'll give you my address right after this. That's a good cook right there. Taste testing your food. That's what you should do. That's awesome. All right, you guys. I agree with Sean and Brainstorm. It is getting late, so I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys for coming in and saying hello, and I hope people come and see the playback later. So yes, and Natalie, you need to get some sleep because you work 12 to 10 tomorrow. So I, oh my goodness, do not do not hit the hay. That will hurt. Okay, well, how about if I throw myself on my bed? Because I ignore it. I'll see you guys later. Everybody, have a good night. Thank you for joining me. And anyone who sees the playback later, make sure you check these amazing guys out and these channels out. All of them have their own channel and have their own videos. So make sure you're checking all these people out. And Ashley, I know. Oh, Ashley says she's coming in at noon too. Adios. Night, guys. Night, Ashley. Night, Kid Savage. Good night, and Sean in the Pack. And good night, Natalie Nicole. Thanks for joining me. Let me show you my little surprise I got from a friend of mine. Have a good night.